Hello friends and family, welcome to my sweet and savory kitchen. Let's make some pizza at home in this video. Yes, you can make this chicken pizza at home and it's so delicious. Alright, let's get started with our pizza dough. In a bowl, add 3/4 cup of warm water, 2 tablespoons of sugar, 1 teaspoon of instant dry yeast, 2 tablespoons of olive oil, 2 cups of flour, and 1 teaspoon of salt. Using a spatula, I'll mix to combine everything to form a dough. After mixing, leave the dough in the bowl. Do not cover and let it sit for about 20 minutes. This allows the dough to become less sticky and easier to knead. After 20 minutes, you will notice the dough is softer. You can keep using the spatula to fold and knead like this until it becomes smooth. It can take about 10 to 15 minutes to knead this dough. I like to transfer it onto my work surface and sprinkle a bit of flour and then keep kneading. Thank you all for watching my videos. If you are new to this channel, please subscribe for more interesting recipes. As you can see, my dough is nice and smooth. Place the dough in an oiled bowl and then cover it and leave it in a warm place to sit for about 2 hours for it to rise or double in size. So while the dough is resting, let's prepare our toppings. So I have slices of chicken breast because this is chicken pizza, and to season, I have ginger and garlic paste, chicken powder, black pepper, paprika, mixed herbs, and some salt. And then I'll add some olive oil. Rub in the spices very well so it can cover all the chicken, and then cover it and refrigerate it for about an hour for it to marinate. Meanwhile, let's go ahead and start preparing our pizza sauce. In a pan, add some oil and then 2 cloves of finely chopped garlic. Let it cook for about a minute and then add your diced onions. Allow the onions to cook for about a minute as well. I'll leave a full list of the measurements and ingredients in the description box below for this recipe. Next, I'll add some fresh blended tomatoes. It is better to use fully ripe tomatoes so that your sauce will be nice and red. You can also use the whole peel canned tomatoes and it will be perfectly fine. Now cover it and let it simmer down halfway. You want to cook this sauce slowly because this is how you build flavors in this sauce. At this point, I'll add some chili flakes for a bit of heat, some oregano, and some salt. Keep stirring and allow it to cook down a bit more. And then next, I'll add some chopped basil to finish it off. This sauce is very simple, but it's so delicious. You can even make it ahead of time when you want to make a pizza and store it in an airtight container in your fridge. Our sauce is nice and ready, so set it aside to cool down and you should have something like this. Next, let's cook our chicken, and in a pan, add some oil and then your chicken. Let it cook for about 2 to 3 minutes on each side and you are good to go. You don't want it to be too hard so it doesn't take very long, and then it's ready. Just flip it over. Just make sure both sides are cooked very well and then your chicken is ready. I'll quickly take it out and then next I'll cut it into thin slices. Cut it nicely so it will look good on your pizza. Meanwhile, I've already prepped the veggies that I'm going to use, and I have some green bell pepper, jalapeno chilies, and some diced onions. Now let's grate some cheese, and I'm using mozzarella cheese for this recipe. You can also buy the already grated one, but I just prefer grating my own block of cheese. Now all our toppings are ready, so let's check on our dough. It's been 2 hours and the dough has risen perfectly. I'll transfer it straight onto my pizza tray and then start spreading it out gently. Just keep spreading it until the whole tray is covered. Do not press too hard. The dough will be a bit stretchy and sometimes it will keep going back. So just press the dough on the sides of the tray with your fingers until you get the perfect shape. Now put some of the sauce on your dough and spread it out. If you use too much, it's going to soak up your dough. I normally use about 1/4 cup. Next, add some of your grated cheese. This is your homemade pizza, so you can add as much as you want. Next, add some of the chicken. Meanwhile, I've preheated my oven to 180 degrees and will be baking for 20 minutes or until the crust turns golden brown. Add some of the green bell pepper and any other toppings you like. I've added my diced onions and some jalapeno chilies for a bit of heat, Then I like to finish it off with a bit of extra cheese on top. It's ready now, so it goes into the preheated oven. This is my pizza fresh from the oven, and as you can see, it's looking good and it's looking crispy on the edges. It smells so nice and my battalions are waiting patiently to take a bite. I hope you give this recipe a try and I hope you like it. It's very soft and moist on the inside. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe, like, share, and leave a comment for me. I'll see you in my next video. Bye!